Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Brooklyn and Honolulu. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Brock Holt is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. Here's the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Second spot tonight. Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Keon Broxton started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Well, now he's 0-2 after that off-balance swing. And sitting on the on-deck circle, there's no way he was thinking about this would be my approach. Let me swing and fall down.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Keon Broxton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Franklin Gutierrez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third. Striding in, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off with a 51. Center fielder, Kenny Lofton.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Fielder,
Here's Jason Worth. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Worth will head for second now. He'll get it into second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Victor Martinez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Drury is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Line drive to left. Solarte is there, and he puts this one away for. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Schimpf. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Brendan Drury is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Jan Hervis Solarte.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Soft liner to the left side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Striding into the box, Trevor Plouffe. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Grounder down the line at third. There to take it is Ramirez. There's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
Left fielder, Ken Griffey
High fly
Jr.
ball out to straightaway center. Gutierrez on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa now.
The shortstop, Carlos
Into the windup
Correa.
and the pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Broxton's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Corey Seager will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swinging a looper to left. Solarte moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Hanley Ramirez. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Broxton, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Catcher, Alex
And here's a ball hit in the air. Worth is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Pitch on its way to Avila. Grounded, foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. Into the box, Jamison Tyone, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Lofton is in pursuit. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's Brock Holt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And Worth will settle under this one and take it for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Keon Broxton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in to try it again, Franklin Gutierrez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to third. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So striding forward now, Dallas Keuchel. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. High in the air out to center field. Gutierrez moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and standing in is the veteran center fielder Kenny Lofton. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Solarte has a beat on it. Oh no, he totally missed it, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jason Worth. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Takes this the other way to right. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And this won't be in time as Worth's able to swipe second base. The 0-1 pitch. Runner's on his way to third. A man at third with 1 away. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Ready for another chance? Jorge Posada hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. The tag, and he is out at second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Moving under it, Gutierrez makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Schimpf comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he pops him up back behind second base. Correa is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Drury. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And this is fouled at the plate.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another 0-2 coming. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 0-2 home. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ready with the 0-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Now here's the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the. So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Chop foul wide of first. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
Again, a 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Hard hit ball to second. Schimpf picks it up. No problem here. 1 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Carlos Correa. He flew out in his last at bat. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. At the plate, Corey Seager. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Solarte has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman Trevor
That's
Plouffe.
yanked into the stands. Strike one. And now a pitch on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Avila.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. 2-strike fastball in on his hands, and I mean, he's rung them. His hands are buzzing right now. You want to be cruel, you go right back in there again.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting catcher Jamison.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight. He's retired now. Digging in now, Dallas Keuchel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher Dallas Keuchel.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again,
Center fielder.
Kenny Lofton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 28.
Digging in and looking for more, Jason Worth. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul shy of the wall.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Here's Brock Holt now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Shortstop Brock Holt.
Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Right fielder Keon Broxton.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Correa over to his left. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Franklin Gutierrez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Grounded down the third baseline. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Ready for another shot now, Ryan Schimpf. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. From the stretch. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
Aggressive swing.
Threw it right past him. Digging in and looking for more, Victor Martinez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And a good swing there by the switch hitting Martinez, but he missed it. 0-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Throw to first to be in time to get Posada 2 away. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Back up the middle. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Brandon Drury will bat next. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Brandon Drury.
A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Ready for another chance? Yangervis Solarte. A hit in 2 tries so far. Dribbled back toward the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in to try it again. Trevor Plouffe. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Throw won't get him. Striding in once again, Alex Avila. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In there at the knees, strike 1. Pitch on its way to Avila. Way in front of that fastball.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a 3rd strike.
2 outs here with a runner at 3rd. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he will strike him out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The shortstop, Carlos
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gutierrez going back on it. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Corey Seager. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Corey Seager.
Hard liner to center field. Gutierrez is right there, 1 down. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ramirez.
Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
The pitcher,
stepping in and
60.
ready for another shot, Dallas Keuchel. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Solarte is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jameson Taillon. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2. Dribbled to the right side. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know.
And we'll have to leave it there. Striding into the box, Kenny Lofton. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Kenny Lofton.
Line toward the alley in left center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Jason Ward. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Pitch outside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. From the stretch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Broxton going back at the track. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
First baseman, Victor.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
The relay. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle, and they will tag him out between first and second. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and he'll just slap the tag on the run. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Hit hard to short. Correa is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimm. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Fastball right back to the mound. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. This is line to left. Griffey is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Yonhervis Solarte. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Hit down the third baseline. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top. Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the 51s and the Rockies. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. And standing in is Hanley Ramirez as we are ready to get this one going.
Leading off for the 51s, third baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike two. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
Here's Corey Seager.
Corey.
He's ready.
Seager.
Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that
Batting
pitch.
third. Center fielder
At the
number
plate,
27.
Mike Trout. First
Mike
chance for him
Trout.
here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. McCutchen racing back at the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the. Now at the plate, Boomer Bruntlett. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half
Leading
of the
off
first.
for Colorado, the shortstop. Boomer
Went about halfway
Bruntlett.
there, but it's a called strike regardless. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance of getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's Mookie Betts.
Second, right fielder, Mookie.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Keuchel will do this himself, and that's the first out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. The 2-0 pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
3-2 count with a guy on first base that can run like he can. I think they got to send him right here. I think he's off and running.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Worth is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now batting, Jason Giambi. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman, Jason Giambi.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And this is swung on and foul tipped straight back off the catcher's mask. And that cannot be a pleasant feeling. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count. Here it comes. 1-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Jason Worth. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
There to get it is Kinsler. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first. And here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Center fielder.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
6. Left fielder, Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That was a nasty pitch. A slider from the left-hander to the lefty. Now you may see a curveball, you might see a changeup, but a slider looks like a fastball and it keeps running. Left-handers just don't see that very often.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Now at the plate, Dallas Keuchel. 9-1-2 due up.
Catcher, Dallas Keuchel.
Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Left side. Backhanded. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike one.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Now here it comes. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The next 0-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Buddy Bell. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Popped in the air back behind short. And there's your first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Doug Drabeck, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And that's in there, base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Boomer Bruntlett. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Worth on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. He popped out in his first trip. Lays off 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Worth is under it. And that ends the inning. Riding in once again, Mike Trout. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Mike Trout.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Nope. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Number 24.
Striding into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Victor gives the sign. The 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Jackson is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Jason Giambi comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. And a good eye there by Giambi. It's 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this will get past Votto down the line. A fair ball. Settling in now, Jorge Posada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes a called strike. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. Throw strikes.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now. 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Carlos Correa is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kinsler is there for it, and that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Line toward the alley in left center, and Martinez is going to have himself a base knock. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. In is Joey Votto now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the run is Griffey, and they can't run it down. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. On the ground up the middle. Seager fields it cleanly. 1 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Seager backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. At the plate, Reggie Jackson flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Trowan to Giambi takes care of him, and stepping in, Jason Worth. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Jason Worth.
Chopped weakly to the left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So stepping in, Dallas Keuchel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jackson ranging forward. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Third baseman,
here's Henry
Ramirez.
into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager. So striding in, Corey Seager, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. There goes Handley for second. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And into the box now, Ian Kinsler. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. In now, Buddy Bell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground to third. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw on to first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth.
The pitcher,
Into the
15.
box, Doug Drabeck. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, that's two quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Swing and a miss for strike three. Pulled the.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Mike Trout.
Hit to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Giambi. A hit in 2 tries so far. And now this is off the glove of the catcher Martinez, and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Comes set with the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out.
And the score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Ready once again, Jorge Posada. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. That's lifted the other way out to left. Reggie moves over, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Boomer Bruntlett. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Skied into straightaway right. Worth is under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Mookie Betts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out. That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout, and this one is gone. A home run. Ready for another shot now. Victor Martinez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Martinez.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Correa is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving Chase's Jr. He makes the play. A great catch on the. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Carlos.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff double. Here's Jason Worth, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Betts. And foul.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the fly out. Riding in once again, Dallas Keuchel. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. In there, strike one. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the 51s and the Rhinos. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And standing in is Hanley Ramirez as we are ready to get this one going.
For the 51s, third baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Grounded to short. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Here's Corey Seager.
Batting second.
Look
baseman.
over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch.
Seager.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 67 degrees our game time temperature. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. One out, nobody on. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Batting third.
He's ready. Here's the first offering, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Kinsler for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like stepping in, Buddy Bell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dominican Republic, third baseman, Buddy
Line drive to
Bell.
left. On his junior, but this is a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's set. Here it comes.
Ian Kinsler.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Coming to the plate now, Reggie Jackson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 0-2 coming from Sabathia. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And this one goes right by Posada, and that'll be a wild pitch. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 from CC. That misses. 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to get into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too. It's a big at-bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Lorenzo Cain will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2. Working to escape the first inning jam. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Right fielder.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down. Well, he's in
the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw goes over to third, and he'll make it back in safely at third. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. He's set. Here's the 3-1. A wave and a miss.
definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. And this will be fouled away.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind.
And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. He'll come home with it, and not in time as the run scores. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Sabathia pauses. They'll try to put him away here on 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Griffey waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now batting, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Griffey Jr.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And Jr. lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in, the still imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kane is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Nope.
A fastball that just misses inside.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The shortstop, Zach.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but That's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Skied into very shallow right. Worth is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, CC Sabathia. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Sabathia.
Chop foul over towards the... Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Late that time for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buddy Bell. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Sabathia really putting all of his body behind that fastball. It's strike 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the... Here's Carlos Correa now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Carlos Correa.
And a foul pop behind the plate. Ramirez has a play. 1 out. So 1 away in the inning, and here's the right fielder, Jason Worth. Hit on the ground to 3rd. Bell gloves it. On to 1st, and Worth is set down. There are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it'll be left to a good hitting pitcher here in CC Sabathia. Good fastball from Sabathia to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the 3rd baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up in the... Striding in once again, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Hit on the ground out to short. Correa is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Reggie Jackson.
Digging in to try it again. Reggie Jackson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
What a nasty pitch right there. What a difficult pitch to pick up for a left-handed hitter. A slider that runs away from you. You just don't see many left-handers that have that kind of a pitch.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs. Here's Kendrys Morales. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Third baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Cozart. Fielded cleanly.